Hello, and welcome to Dungeon Keeper 2, Part 5 of my playthrough. Well yes, after a one-day break, I didn't do any streaming yesterday. That was because PAX Oz was on, and I had to go to that, and I was tired afterwards, so I had a bit of a rest. Spent the rest of the night painting some models. But now, I'm better rested than I was, and I can start doing some more Dungeon Keeper 2. So yes. Hello, welcome. Now, where were we last time? We were halfway through a map. Yes, that's right. It was the one where the elves are sieging the other keeper, and we have to break through the siege. If I remember correctly. This one. Well, I mean, it saves it in chronological order, so that makes it easy. Here we go. Yes, all this. We've got a bit of a time limit, I think, until they attack. So, it is in our interest to hurry up.
Your Create Imp spell has been upgraded.
Turn my noise up a little.
It is payday.
And, oh joy, what a thing to come back to. Payday. Gold in places where I'm going to have to mine out and I won't be able to place a door if I wanted. Ugh. So messy.
A creature has died in your prison.
We've got another skeleton though.
As a skeleton.
Do I want any of these creatures on my side? Giants might be nice. Giants hate what? Do giants hate anything? I spent time last time looking to see whether I could tell, but don't know whether I found that they did or not. It was also difficult to tell on a wiki. It doesn't really... it's not entirely consistent on whether things are affected by... whether things are considering Dungeon Keeper 1 or 2. Ooh, there is some gems up there. We'll get those. I didn't see those last time. But I will only be able to get it from one side, so...
You have claimed a portal.
Won't be that much. Mine it into it from What's over here? This level, okay. Mine into it from there. Oh! People are breaking into my dungeon. What is this? It's not some kind of thoroughfare.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
There we go. I think they place gold in unfriendly places just to annoy the gamers. I suspect they do. It is... they can never just be like neat with it. No. Sometimes it's placed in a way that you can get it all in a 5x5. Other times it's placed in such a way that you're going... If you do that, there's always like one just outside of it. It's like, but my room's not perfect anymore. This is why I don't tend to sweat the details, because if I did, it would be never-ending torment sometimes.
Your Thunderbolt spell has been upgraded. You have 30
I try not
minutes
to be too worried about it. Alright. Probably build another room over here. 4x4. Yeah, that's fine. If I was clever, I could actually build like a guard room here and have it like that. I mean, would enemies keep coming through this way? Is there something there where enemies will keep coming through? I don't think there is. Well. Oh, there is. Do that. And that. 12. 1, 2, 3.
Your possession spell has been upgraded.
Okay. Start taking over this, and then we'll raid this room over here. As with Dungeon Keeper 1, the later levels, if they keep getting more and more difficult, I might end up having to do them multiple times. Just to speed up my, you know, process and all that. But that is something I accept with the older games. I would like you to take that door down as well. Oh, thank you. There's a cannon in there! You.
Your
and
heal spell has been upgraded.
Okay. Come on. Let's deal with that cannon. There we go. And this door. Ah, there's a hero gate over here. Okay. Follow me. We're going over to the other side as well. See if I can hook some other
You have successfully
people into my
converted an enemy creature
band
into a
again.
chamber.
Band this time. You and
You have taken over an enemy treasury.
you're level 1, level
You have
2.
successfully converted an enemy creature in the
There you go.
torture chamber.
You could be the healer. Okay, and you're a level 3 skeleton, so you can come as well. Oh, nope, wrong way. Come on. This way. Oh! Getting attacked!
Your Sight of Evil spell has been upgraded.
Good thing I came over here. Oh, I killed a chicken. And you. Skeletons are pretty good at attacking. They have pretty good at, like, attack damage. Though, as I've said, they don't have healing and they lack defense like they had in Dungeon Keeper 1, so... They're not the toughest in melee. the giant dead?
Your
I think so.
court-armed spell has been
Oh,
upgraded.
there's a bit of a bug. Oh, it's a fear trap.
creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. You've taken over an enemy room.
Fear traps are supposed to scare scare your units away, though they don't seem to always work that well. I mean, if I'm playing as a skeleton, that's fine. Skeletons are immune to them, but I don't think warlocks are, and I don't think mistresses are either. Drag that giant. I said, drag that giant.
Your tremor spell has been upgraded.
Hey, we got both of the
There's
giants.
nothing left to research.
What do elves hate? Elves hate dark elves. I remember that. So... If I do a lair here...
Your minions need a larger training room.
I'll do that, this. Okay.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
And if I do... that for a workshop. Make that a bit bigger. Turn this into another treasury. Actually, let's just make all this treasury.
You have taken over an enemy treasury.
There we go. Can mine that now. 15.
A new species of creature. has
Ball
entered
demon?
your dungeon.
Yep. I want... whatever. Should we attack from this direction, or... You really just have to punch through this, I think. There might be a path around it. Hey, skeletons. Ball demon. Except for the ball demon, actually. Because you just arrived. There you go. There's a door there. Deal with it. Come on. Kill the skeletons.
A new species of creature has entered
A
your
troll?
dungeon.
Yeah, it's a troll. Could you maybe deal with that door? I suppose I gotta possess one of you. It's like, there's a door right there! Would you please attack it? No? There we go. Okay, there's nothing behind it. Okay, you can all go home now.
Taken over an enemy room.
Climb through that.
It is payday.
Is there another one up there? Maybe. Yes, I think there is. So we'll do this. Drop an imp here. Oh, there's tunnels. Okay, there is another one over there. It's down here. Nothing! It's interesting. It's kind of like
enemy treasury.
water lets off light. So when you cover up all the water with bridges, the room gets darker. Find that out.
Do not doubt that hero forces mobilize against you, Keeper, so be swift.
No. Okay. It just spawned some more enemies. Blah 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 blah.
Your treasury is under attack.
Don't do that!
A bile demon has become unhappy because it is no lair.
What? Oh, he's happy now. He just built a lair. Let's change it on to see whether anyone's unhappy. The giants seem to be happy. For the moment. They don't seem upset by anything around them. $16, $17, $18. There we go. Drag them off to my dungeon. Maximum skeletons is 10, I think, because 10 captives? Yes. And I have maximum number of skeletons. Okay.
Remember well your mission, Keeper. 'Tis the gem you seek. It lies in the dungeon heart of Asmodeus. This you must destroy. Though other foes distract you, focus single-minded on this task.
Yeah. Should I build another prison? Sure. Don't get trapped.
A mistress has become unhappy because she has no food.
Has everyone eaten my chickens? Oh. Oh. Because I dropped them off in a place where they had to walk back to get... Okay. There. Build a lair there. Build a hatchery here.
You have 20 minutes remaining.
Giants, you can sleep in there. You and you. Put you on the wheel. Put you on the chair. I'll convert an elf, just so that we can see it. Maybe a thief too. I think we've already got a thief. I think we've already gotten a thief before once. Let's just break out.
You've taken over
Whatever.
an enemy room.
Good. Took all that. And on the other side, we'll do the same. Go, skellings! Hey, I want you to attack. Go on. Oh, there's a bunch of thingies in here. Spike traps. Okay. There's a giant club our way through this door. Hey. Okay. And there's no one in there. There you go. You can all go home now. That. Don't know what that is. Okay, well we have to go through this way. There is no ways around.
A biodemon has become unhappy because it is no lair. Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can.
The capacity is not full in there.
Time is running out. You must strike soon or risk disgrace. You have taken over an enemy treasury.
Okay, let's just do
You have
this.
successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture
Bonk.
chamber. Your prison is under attack.
What? Oh, right. Don't do that! Don't be a pest.
Your creatures are unable to get to a training room.
Yeah, I seem to remember that.
Imprisoning on.
If you build the prison
You
and
have successfully interrogated an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
if you build a prison and it's
Map information has been divulged.
expands
by the
around
victim
creatures,
of the
their
torture
creatures get
chamber.
stuck in the prison.
A giant has become unhappy because he has no food. You have taken over an enemy guard room.
Okay, there we go. Expand over here. Curse these bridges just appearing out of nowhere. What is this?
You have taken over an enemy guard room.
Giants, go eat if you're hungry. Ooh. Bandolier.
A mistress has become unhappy because she hasn't been paid.
They're killing my skeletons.
You have taken over an enemy room.
Go get your money. Oh, they're killing my imps.
A giant has become unhappy because he hasn't been paid.
Just go get money then. Skeletons don't need paying. I haven't been paid. You've got me stuck on this
Creature
wheel.
has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
You're a level 6, so I'd like you. What? Oh, I think she fired an arrow before she actually got converted. Big battle! Kind of. There you go.
Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag.
What do you mean? It's just there.
You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
There's a barrier in the way. I do like how possessing things in Dungeon Keeper 2 is more useful than in the first one. Oh. Well, excuse me, giants. Because generally it's like, you know, gives you more flexibility for moving around and dealing with enemies. Also, I think because you do more damage.
Taking over an enemy bridge.
Okay.
Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag.
Again, it's just right there. Just showed a little bit of initiative. There you go. Mistresses are fun to possess because they deal so much damage. There we go. Okay. I think we pushed through that rather successfully.
You have successfully converted
get over there.
an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
Are you all upset
Some
yet?
of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag.
Okay. We just build the bridge without, you know. Oh, there's another elf in there. Where's the, Possess you.
You have taken over an enemy guard room.
Kind of wish there was a haste spell. That was neat in the Dungeon Keeper 1. Though I can imagine it would make things
You have
kind of
successfully
trivial.
converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
Trivial. There we go. I can speak.
Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as
And of course, this
skeleton.
enemy keeper over here is not
It
our
is
friend,
payday.
so there we go. And I think we've got the tremor spell. Yes, we do. Okay. Force happy,
Your creatures
raise
have been
everyone's
made
level.
happy.
heal all,
You have taken over an enemy
and then we'll do a
guard.
tremor.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
And then we'll break
Your creatures
through.
have been healed.
There
A
we go.
new species of creature has entered your
Go up
dungeon.
here and invade.
Some of your creatures are unable to get to the
Hey.
call to arms.
Are you like attacking each other?
You have taken over an enemy guard room. Your guard room is under attack.
What? Oh, right. This guard room is under attack. Do I have a level 7 creature? Oh, we got a level 6 mage, wizard there.
The enemy has taken your guard room.
Hey! Oh, we're getting attacked from behind!
Your bridge is under attack.
Back over here! I think we can use that to... Just chuck everything at them. That's actually quite the,
A creature has died
quite
in
the,
your prison,
group
and
of
is risen as a
enemies.
skeleton. Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag.
This is not going as I was hoping. I think they all ran out of their keep and attacked when they saw the gates were down.
Your bridge is under attack. Creatures are escaping from your prison.
Oh boy.
You have 10 minutes remaining.
Get out of here. Maybe I should have attacked from another angle.
Your prison is under attack. Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms.
Dead. Oh boy. Oh, jeez. Okay. I think they did just like empty out their base and attack me with everything they've got. Yeah, okay. That's what they did. Yeah, and all my creatures are dead now.
Your prison is under attack.
They must have done that as soon as the wall came down. They were just like, they're attacking! And they just charged both me and the enemy.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Well, it's nice that the game's ramped it up a bit. I mean, the other levels were honestly a bit of a doddle.
Your prison is under attack.
How would I do this before? Also, they're freeing the captives I had, so they're joining them in the battle. And they'll be healing them. Can you even attack these fortifications? I think you can. I don't remember this map being a pain. I kind of do too. Though I do like the concept. You have to sort of like push through the fortifications, deal with the heroes, and oh, look at my dungeon hearts, it's looking all sickly.
Your prison is under attack.
Oh, no. My heart.
Heart is dying.
Yes, it is. And all I can do is look on hopelessly. They take it away my spell for Dungeon Keeper 1. Lightning! Damn it! I can't just like shock everyone and kill them all.
Your training room is under attack.
Lightning's really not that effective anymore. I mean, it's useful for one-on-one, but...
Your dungeon heart is in a critical state.
Yes, yes.
Your mana reserves have
There we
been
go.
increased.
And we die.
Your dungeon heart has been destroyed.
Welp. We lose. Oh well. Pathetic.
Defeated by the effeminate elves and a weak keeper. And you were doing so well.
Hey. Anyway. Nose. Well, we'll have to try it again. Ramp up the fortifications on my base. Yeah.
Asmodeus has finally defeated Lord Ronin
Okay,
and has
it's
installed
this level
himself
here.
as master of Woodsong.
Yep. We've heard it before.
Woodsong.
There we go.
There is a keeper here.
Okay. Yep.
Spike trap.
So I did end up building a where I took too long, I think, to build all the things I needed. I mean, part of it was just learning the level and the layout, so that's all fine. So yes, let's have a look at these forces in here. 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 4. You could I could have taken them if I'd attacked these side forts one at a time. The fortifications in the middle are pretty. This is all kind of meh. You draw them out bit by bit. These elves here mean basically nothing. At level 2. I was one-shotting there was like a level 4 or 5 mistress. Just run around doing that. Drawing them into fortifications, yes, would be useful also. If I maybe destroyed these and then built cannons there, so that if they draw them out, the cannons would just fire at them. Maybe. Though constructing cannons and all that takes time. But I can be doing other things in the meantime. Don't have to just focus on one thing. Mine in through the back. You mean the back of their fortifications? Let's have a look. You mean the back in here or the back in the Keeper's fort? Because I don't know if there's a back to this. It's all sort of embedded in solid rock. So I might be able to attack in from there. Rather than go in through that way. I mean, it wouldn't go in that way. There's all these cannons there. Attacking from here would mean that I could deal with them as they, you know, coming into the one room. Options and strategy. How grand.
Your creatures require a place to rest.
Yep.
Build them a lair.
I'll hold off actually on mining out those rooms. You can actually get to the bit of a problem of mining too much, and then your imps just have to, you know, claim everything and... Okay, forget that. Okay.
Your creatures will starve if you do not build them a hatchery.
Yes.
Build a bigger hatchery to keep your creatures well fed.
I will! As my imps get around to it. Okay, and I'll build... Oh. I need more gold. Build a training room. Find this. Eat.
You claimed a portal.
So also, claiming all this territory means that I'll be getting a lot more mana. Just mine through where the gold is.
Your minions need a larger training room.
Oh. So it's not a very effective training room because it's got 4 doors in it. Might actually be better to build the doors up in the corners there, that way you have unbroken wall. Rather than in the middle, then you have 2. As opposed to 3. Because I think you have to have a 3 long wall to be able to have a training dummy or the target on it. Yeah, like this right here. I can't get the gold if I want to mine up through there because there's a one right door. Oh, I can just leave it there. I don't need to mine that gold in particular because there's also the gems up here. So. Eight, 9. Go. Let's put a bridge there. Expand the hatchery. I will then build a treasury here. And build a library there.
A new species of creature has
You're
entered
fast.
your dungeon.
It's waiting at the portal. It's like, yes, a library. Build a workshop once we get a bit more gold.
Necessity is the mother of invention, so 'tis said, and you may find your needs addressed by warlocks wise, who plough through ancient texts within your dungeon's library.
Okay.
Listen out for what they find.
That's a game telling me that they'll eventually find the tremor spell, which breaks down
You have
fortified
claimed a
walls.
portal.
I'll build a workshop there.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. Your workshop is under attack.
What? I just built it. No rest. No rest.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Okay. I suppose I might try and convert some of the giants, because they're quite handy. Damn it. There we go. At least it's easier. I'm mining through over here. No, but they will. Just do that. Gold and get those gems. Build a torture chamber.
Minions need a larger training room. speed is vital, for you must raise a fighting force before the heroes notice you.
Build a treasury here. Here they come.
A biodemon has become unhappy because it has no lair.
That's its problem.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Okay, and we'll be able to deal with these side areas faster.
A biodemon has become unhappy because it has no lair.
I think part of the problem is because they're so slow, they have to drag themselves wherever they want to go. Hey. Damn it. Just gotta pick him up. Come with me. Well, there we go. That's what a fear trap's supposed to do.
A new spell has been researched. Tremor. This spell spreads sabotage, disruption, scatters enemies and friends alike, while shaking dungeon walls and roofs to make them weak. A powerful cast indeed.
There,
Yeah,
that's what
has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
That's what the fear trap's supposed to do, unlike last time. Or was I possessing a skeleton last time? When you go near it with a creature which isn't immune to the effects of it, it will just kick you out of the possession and the creature runs off. Like they normally would.
It is payday. A troll has become unhappy because he has no lair.
Is my lair just a long way away from where they spawn or something? I mean, it's right here. How far have they got to travel? Don't ask me how the giant fits into the chair, I don't know. Apparently they just have normal sized skeletons too.
You have taken over an enemy treasury. The spike trap. An exceedingly nasty trap and deadly too. A barb of steel springs up from the ground, impaling any enemy.
Here we go. Build a bigger library. And we should put over here. There. Bunch of heroes coming again.
You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
Well done. So, I want you to make your lair. I'm still not too sure what the right-clicking on an enemy hero to create that lock symbol around their health flower does. There we go.
A bile demon has become unhappy because it has no food. You've taken over an enemy room. You have 30 minutes remaining.
What are you shooting at? I'm like having flashbacks or something. Okay. Extend it up there. Okay. Go here and attack this. Knock knock, anyone home? There's a cannon.
Create imp spell has been upgraded.
And you. Okay, nothing there.
A door has been created in your workshop.
Go up. Not there. Good job, imp. Keep working. Yeah, it's a troll. Oh, giants also work in the workshop. That's something I remember. I'm pretty sure they do. Hey.
A spike trap has been created in your workshop.
Now, don't do that. Knock knock.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. Your Thunderbolt spell has been upgraded. You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber. You have taken over an enemy treasury.
Right, I don't really want the guards. I think they have an issue with something else I have. Mistresses. I think they have an issue with mistresses.
Your minions need a larger training room.
So we'll mine this out. Oh, there's some more gems over here too. How did I not see though? Get all this gold here. Lovely gold. Expand the prison. So we can get more skeletons if need be. We have those spike traps too. Put some sentry guns.
A creature has died in your prison and is risen as a skeleton.
Because we're going to have to mine through that.
You have taken over an enemy treasury.
I don't know how effective fear traps are against the heroes. I think knights are immune to them.
Your possession spell has been upgraded.
Okay, well we're doing things faster, so it's good. Let's expand this workshop.
A giant has become unhappy because he is in the company of creatures he hates.
Nope. Apparently they do dislike certain creatures. How can I remedy that? Build that as a hatchery. Build this as a lair.
You've
And do
taken
that.
over an enemy room.
And you're just gonna stay in my hand for a bit. Okay. Oh, there's also this area up here.
A giant has become unhappy because he has no lair. Your heal spell has been upgraded.
Oh, yes, see, it's attracting all the creatures from my dungeon over to there. The range of the banner is a lot bigger. I've said that before. Than in Dungeon Keeper 1. Even when you charge it up. I think. So, it's much easier to get your creatures to go to a battle.
Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can. You've taken over an enemy room.
Okay. Giants. What are you doing? Making a home? No, not up there.
Remember well your mission, Keeper.
Yes, yes.
The gem you seek. It lies in the dungeon heart of Asmodeus. This you must destroy. Though other foes distract you, focus single-minded on this task.
I don't think I really need to buy a casino. I mean, money's not really much of an object at the moment.
You have taken over an enemy treasury.
Okay. Skeletons! Attack that door, please. Oh, raises all my minions. Wonder. I think there's also something else. If a creature is on low health, their flower actually blinks. Degree. Right, they're keeping themselves busy. Gas trap, mic trap, brace door, cannon, cannon, cannon. Yeah, they're both happy.
Your Sight of Evil spell has been upgraded.
I'm sure I can cast this wherever.
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
Oh, I don't have enough money to cast gold. I don't have enough mana to cast it. Okay. Gold.
It is payday.
That. For an extra 30,000 capacity. Look at all my gold. Anything else which I need to do apart from attack? How are the skeletons going? Might need another training room. Build another training room.
Do not doubt that hero forces mobilize against you, Keeper.
Just before it, just before we destroyed it. Going to bed.
Your call to arms spell has been upgraded.
And there.
A fear trap has been created in your workshop.
Yes, also, each trap is apparently has a mana drain of 5 on it. So you can't really just build a base full of traps because...
A gas trap has been created in your
well,
workshop.
they cost money, but they also cost mana.
A braced door has been created in your workshop.
No, not the imp!
You've taken over an enemy room.
Level 6 elf.
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop. Your tremor spell has been upgraded. There is nothing left to research.
Stop backing up. Get back here. Okay.
Your
Skedaddle.
creatures are pleased with your dungeon's efficiency. You have 20 minutes remaining. A bile demon has become unhappy because it has no food.
I always try and guess in my head what he's going to say, because there's slightly different inflections on the announcements. I don't think I'm as good as I used to be picking them up.
Workshop.
Or he says them in basically the same manner for both of them. Oh. Wizard!
Surely even dungeon keepers must retire to a lair of some description.
Not yet! I'm slaughtering elves. And wizards.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
There we go. That's a pretty good, you know.
Time is running out.
Return on, what's it called?
Risk disgrace.
Enemies, creatures to enemies killed. Don't kill my imps. Level 7 dwarf. Get the other giant. Get off the... Oh, I stuck him on a wall thing.
You
Okay.
have successfully interrogated
Damn it.
an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
He just died.
Map information has been divulged by the victim in the torture chamber.
That's just to heal him. Just about to heal him, and then he
Taken over an enemy
went and
guard.
died instantly.
Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can.
Okay. And we're not getting any more creatures from, we're not getting any more skeletons, because my... What's it called? Dungeon is, my prison is not big enough. On there, and on there. There we go.
Your minions need a larger training room.
Oh, skellies. What I want to need, dwarf. Maybe. I've taken over these. Attack those barricades. Okay. Finished getting rid of these. which are not as tough as they look. There we go. And there's just one over here. Okay. Now, we go over here. And rumble the walls.
The giant has become unhappy because he is in the company of creatures he hates.
Oh. So sad. I was going to... Yeah, you have got your own bedroom. I suppose it's just because you're training with creatures you dislike. I think maybe giants hate trolls? Oh, he's happy now. Bug Puss. What a lovely name for a troll. For a giant.
You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
Alright, dwarves don't have layers. Because they're kind of a imp XP. Okay, well, mine through that. Then behold, my armies.
A bile demon has become unhappy because it has no food.
Yeah, because I'm holding on to him. All the creatures. Look at the dwarf sort of realized, oh, there are dirt walls there, and started mining through its own base. I suppose once it's not owned by them, it's just like, it's free game.
A creature has died in your prison.
There was a spike trap going off.
Risen as a skeleton. Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag.
Help me, please. Heal, please. Thank you.
You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber. You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber. It is payday.
Rid of this friggin' spike trap. It's stabbing the butts of all my bile demons.
Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag.
So yes, most of your creatures can be the dumb muscle in the attack, and you could be the smarter tactical.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Apparently skeletons bleed when they're hit by spike traps. Go. Ow. Oh, don't kill me. I think you move slower when you get hurt.
Taken over an enemy room.
Heal, please. I said heal, please.
Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
That's probably rather costly, all things considered, creature-wise, but oh well. we get experience for it, so it's not a complete waste of resources.
Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms.
Oh, it's right there. It's right next to me, even. Targeting seems to get a bit iffy when the trap you're targeting is firing.
You have 10 minutes remaining.
Okay, well, I think we've successfully dealt with this area. Are they attacking me? Oh.
Your creatures are unable to get to a training room.
What enemies, creatures do we have in here? Convert them all. I think at this moment we need bodies more than anything else. Go. No, Skelly! Yes, I think that was rather costly.
The wild demon has become unhappy because it has no food.
Turn to creatures, but we did deal with it, so that's fine. We have to do the same again. Behold, my bile demons will descend upon the hatchery and eat all the chickens inside. Actually, if the dwarves just mine through their own walls like that, can I just, like, cause them to, you know, compromise their own base?
You've taken over an enemy room.
Killed basically all of my skeletons. Ooh. Level 5 knight. Like, there was an enemy
The giant has become unhappy because he has no lair.
There was an enemy attacking force, and then I converted them. And now they're my attacking force. Yeah, just mine through. Whatever. We need to get a wiggle on anyway. Don't think there's any dwarves here. No? Okay.
A warlock has become unhappy because he has no food.
Why are you eating at the small one? Where's level 4? You're level 4. Come, Mr. Bones.
Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can.
I kind of wish it was a bit easier to keep your target on the guy you're attacking. On like one specific, but Perhaps
You
if there
have
was a cross
successfully
here.
converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
There we go. But just one skeleton takes out an entire force.
A warlock has become unhappy because he has no food.
Spike trap! Ow!
Micro piglets stalk your dungeon. Beware. You've taken over an enemy room.
Not the micro piglets!
You have 5 minutes remaining. You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
This is a heck of a lot more doable than it is in Dungeon Keeper 1. I've forgotten how useful possession is in the second one. Well, I kind of knew how useful it was, but to this extent? I like that they're making better use of it. So it does rather turn it into like a first-person RPG, kind of. First-person action game.
Successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber. Build a bigger hatchery to keep your creatures well fed.
Nope. Because
You have 4 minutes.
that's all
remaining.
my fat-ass bile demons eating all of the, gold. Oh, there's actually no one else here. I'll just have to get rid of these spike traps myself. I believe... I don't know what happens if the timer runs out. Whether we lose, or whether just a massive amount of heroes spawn. Let's advance. I feel... I don't know. Either one or the other. I mean, again, sort of, what's the worst that could happen? Well...
You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber. You have 3 minutes remaining. You have taken over an enemy bridge.
I don't think the cannon traps really do as much damage as you'd
It
think
is
they do.
payday.
Sentry traps. Oh, there's a hole in the
Your treasury
dungeon
is too
already.
small. You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. You have 2 minutes remaining. Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag.
Right. Actually. We tried that before. Let's not do that again. Go this way.
You have taken over an enemy guard room. Your bridge is under attack. Some of your creatures are
Oh, there, he's the enemy keeper's
You
dungeon
have
hut
1 minute remaining.
is already injured, so
You have taken over an enemy guard room.
can I do it in 50 seconds?
Your bridge is under attack.
You got rid of everywhere.
The enemy has taken your bridge. Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag. 8, 6,
I better not lose.
4,
That'll be extremely annoying.
2,
Damn it.
1.
It's right there.
You have taken over an enemy bridge.
I think it might have just been a, what's it called? Time for a massive influx of heroes, is it? Or not?
You have taken over an enemy training room.
Well, there might have been a timer
Some of your
before.
creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag.
Yeah, okay.
You have taken over an enemy guard.
I think we could still win. Even though the timer ran out. Look at them all clustered up. These bile demons are the
guard
worst.
room is under attack. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. Your creatures are unable to get to a prison. Imprisoning on.
I think because they took my bridge.
Your portals have
Or
attracted
not.
as many creatures as they can.
Oh! I think we win. Yay! Oh, just mine through the walls. Help the poor creatures get around.
Your mana reserves have been increased.
This room is owned by. There we go. Ah. So the timer, I think, was just until when the heroes launched their attack, rather than you lose when the timer runs out. Which is good to know. It's kind of annoying if you lose because of something like that, and you're like, but, there's no one to attack me. And you're like, nah, sorry. I thought maybe it was like, the enemy keeper has managed to run off somehow. The massive heart gained legs and ran. Fun level. I like that one. We'll have a look around the map before we finish up though, so that I can see whether I missed anything. Whether I missed anything.
Set up chain reactions with the trigger trap.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Grind up the goodly with the boulder trap's payload.
Hey, boulder traps.
Steel doors can withstand an intense battering.
And steel doors. I had all this gold here and it wasn't mining it. Okay, whatever.
You have claimed a treasury.
Well, cool. Oh, right, yes. Just get rid of the banner. Everyone can go home now. Or go eat chickens. Let's see the chicken massacre begin. Nom 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 nom.
A bile demon has become unhappy because it has no food.
Skeletons just immediately go to training. And all the traps are gone too. What's this? I need a casino. Okay, there's this little bridge over here. Oh. Oh, there's a secret level. Hey. Oh, good thing I had a look around. Yeah, you can see also when my imps gain level 8, they also gain teleport. So they just instantly teleport to where they need to be. Which is kind of showing off.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
Ah, I never get tired of saying this. There's a whole bunch of dirt up here, and I don't think there's any point to it. It's just like dirt tunnels. I think since we can see the entire map, if there was anything in there, we would see it. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else hidden around the area?
Wild demon has become unhappy because it has no food.
Because everything else ate it and you were too slow. What was that? Oh, mana influx.
A wild demon has become angry because it has no food. I see you have discovered a magical item.
Sulking. There we go. He's happy.
Has become unhappy because he has no lair.
Right. Oh, do we have any creatures in our prison? Nope. Because our assault was done, kind of haphazardly. Look at all this friggin' gold! Ah! I don't have enough treasuries. Well... I rather think that might be the end of the level. There's all these tunnels, as I said, but I don't... Or this mineable rock over here, but I don't think there's anything in them. I'll have a look in one and see whether there is. And if there isn't, then I can probably assume all the rest have nothing as well. There you go. Imps! Stop mining.
A guard has become unhappy because he has no food. A bile demon has become unhappy because it has no food.
Nope. Doesn't look like there's anything in them. Okay. Sign of evil.
It is payday.
Yeah, no. Okay. Well, I will use this. Actually, I'll save. Part 5. Mission end. Secret level.
Game saved.
Like I'll remember what that says.
A hidden realm has been made available.
And we'll finish the level.
Chicken and hide. Asmodeus thought himself secure, and the Sylvan Elves had the weasel trapped. Neither could have imagined what would befall them at your hands. 3 parts of the horny talisman are now yours. Need I remind you that with this device, You can summon him in an emergency.
Yes, it actually took 2 tries at level. Oh well. Yeah, I wonder whether the next level will actually warrant using it, because I haven't actually used any of the pieces of the talisman
Nemesis
yet.
has been sighted. He has challenged the king's right-hand man, Lord Pureheart, and if he defeats him, this could present a major obstacle to us. More importantly, at this present time, the realm of Sparklydell appears to be drawing rival keepers like a magnet.
Okay, apparently we have a choice between 3 different levels. And we also have the secret level over here. What's this? Depending on it, I might do it. Maze. Make your way through the maze, back to your dungeon heart. Sure. We'll just have a quick look at it.
Take control of the rogue Dark Angel presented to you. Find the ancient temple, and make your way back to your heart in a reasonable time. A simple task for one of your means, surely. Oh, and by the way, see if you can't deal with the temple guardian for me as you pass through. You have 4 minutes remaining.
We're actually seeing a creature which we haven't gotten access to yet. Okay, we just have to pass over them to activate the interesting that they're causing the ground to transform. Oh. There we go, and round.
You have 3 minutes remaining.
Excuse me, coming through. Wrong door! Wrong door. Right door. Just run! Oh, that's not good. Showing off the, Oh, we got squished. How amusing. Okay, well, we've got a selection of 3 maps here. I don't actually remember anything about these.
A fine choice, Keeper. You begin in a well-defended location, but your resources are limited. Swiftly assemble your minions and attack before the others grow too strong. A most interesting decision you have made, Keeper. You have access to a large amount of solid ground in which to expand. Use it well, as I feel your enemies are greedily eyeing your great tracts of land. You have chosen the most difficult path, Keeper. There is no portal available. To compensate, you have arrived with some of your strongest minions. It would be a terrible shame if another Keeper were to lose his portal to your fell clutches. Attack quickly. Surprise and slaughter are the means to obtaining this land's portal gem.
So, we have a choice between 3 different levels of, I suppose, varying difficulty or different tactics required. One of them where I think we're in a good defensive position, the other one where we have to fight weaker opponents while holding off stronger opponents, and this one where we have to deal with limited resources. I don't actually remember which ones I would tend to play. Maybe this one, but... let's see one of the other ones. We'll do this one, maybe.
A fine choice, Keeper.
If we have multiple
You begin
enemy
in
keepers.
a well-defended location, but your resources are limited. Swiftly assemble your minions and attack before the others grow too strong.
Yes. Okay. Sure. I saved before, so
I'll keep my creatures hidden in these caves, and no one will put challenge to Belial, else doom upon them.
Oh, voice acting.
I am Raksha. Know that this land of fire will be mine. I'll brook no opposition.
Morgana am I, and my enemies are everywhere. I must be ready to repel them.
My brave creatures, followers of Draco, let's forward to attack!
Yeah, I remember this now. I remember those voices. Okay.
Trigger trap. Boulder trap. Steel door.
Okay, well.
You are not alone in your ambitions, Evil One, for you are joined by 4 unholy rivals, and all seek to rule this land. So take them on. The prize will come to you when they are gone.
Yeah. Okay, so we just have to defeat all 4 of the opponent keepers. Do that.
You need a treasure bay to store gold.
Yes. Whatever. All this gold just lying around and messing up my dungeon room placement. Sigh. Okay, take over those territory, take over that land. Ah, solid rock. Oh, enemy wall right there. Okay, we're right next to blue, as it were. Okay. And unlike Dungeon Keeper 1, as I've probably mentioned before, even if our walls are reinforced, we're not perfectly safe from retaliation. The enemy will be able to mine through our walls. Well, I can't use tricks I've used in Dungeon Keeper 1 in this game. Where you just advance, fortify your walls along the front line and the enemy can't do anything. Because, well, at least for the ones I played in, they didn't have, what's it called?
You have claimed a portal.
Crumble wall, so they just sort of had to stand there looking at my fortified walls and were like, well, I can't deal with this. I think they might have been able to get it in that level, the one I'm thinking of, but it was like they had to research it first, I think. You don't have enough gold to build a treasury. I'm just gonna have to live with terrible 5x5 rooms. Bye. we get any new rooms? No, we didn't. Okay. Whatever. I'll need a library. Build one here.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
At least we don't have a timer for this level, though assumably we have some kind of a timer. We have to attack it before the enemy get too powerful. But we do have part of the Horny Talisman, so we can summon him to help with the battle. Though I don't think he's a... He's very powerful. But he appears only for a short amount of time, and I don't think he can necessarily deal with a huge number of enemies. He still has to hit them. I can't remember, I think he's got his scythe attack, and I think he can chuck a fireball. Or a firebolt. It's a shame that he can't possess it, but it makes sense. Okay, training room.
I see a rival keeper slain, but by another yet. Could be to your advantage, even though 'twas not your slaying made it so.
Oh, one's down. I think that's rather common, if I remember correctly. Which one died? I think yellow died? Because there's now two pinks over here. Okay. Training room. All of the warlocks. Build a workshop.
A new species of creature
Build a
has
workshop.
entered your dungeon.
Hey, salamander. Oh, we didn't get any salamanders in the last map? Interesting. Uh, 10. Wait a moment, and then we'll upgrade it. Come on, work faster.
Your create imp spell has been upgraded.
Thank you!
A new species of creature has entered
troll.
your dungeon.
What else could I do with? Turn that into a torture chamber. Yes, there. I can perhaps make this a prison. Or maybe this could be the prison. Because the enemy get powerful, I could convert their creatures to my side. And I'm glad that they did kind of remove the scavenger room from Dungeon Keeper 1. It was an interesting idea, but it never really... just didn't really work too well. Let's have a look over here. Are you doing anything malicious? That's a... Well, that's a lair. Okay. Apparently they're fighting? That imp was tracking blood through here. I would like if you mind that. Steel doors aren't going to
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
win me the map, but...
A salamander has become unhappy because it has no lair.
Did it start training as soon as it arrived and never built a lair? There's a lot of gold to be limited resources. What's up here?
I see you have discovered a magical item.
Okay. Get a guard room. Put it. Yeah. There we go. What are you doing? Oh, you're manufacturing. They manufacture as soon as you arrive. They really should build their nest or lair first before they do anything else. See a salamander sleeping in its bed. They don't really curl up as you'd expect. They sort of just lie in it awkwardly. That was going to be a torture room. There we go.
You have claimed a portal.
Hey, we've got a second portal. That means we can get 20 creatures. Let's cover all this water up with
Your
bridge.
thunderbolt spell has been upgraded.
That way we can reinforce all the walls.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
Oh. Make everyone
A
happy.
new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Dark elf. Do I want to build a casino? Not really. I said before, casinos are kind of a way to get money back into circulation, but... and it's also
A
apparently...
new species of creature has entered your
It
dungeon.
says it as if it's a way to keep your creatures happy, but... does it really do that? I don't know. You get the rogue from it, which is a... Again, the rogue is not a very interesting unit. He sneaks around, he's got a stab attack, and I think he can... I don't know. Disarm traps or something, I think, maybe? Or maybe he doesn't set off traps? But I don't think it works too well in the campaign. So... oh, right. Yes, let's build a door on there to stop them from Stop the mistresses from getting preoccupied by it all the time. Mine it out here. There we go. Are they doing anything over here? Nope. Well, oh, blue's gone, actually. No, blue's there. But green's taking over blue.
It is payday.
At least over here. Because they've taken this, portal. Yeah. Build that, build that, build that, build that, build that.
A biodemon has become unhappy because it is no lair.
First build a fear trap. Build a spike traps.
Your possession spell has been upgraded.
Expand the training room out. There we go. And a bunch of imps. Excellent. How big's that library? Oh, 2 out of 12. Okay, we've got plenty of space. Mind this. Is there anything further down here?
The demon has become unhappy because it is no lair.
Oh, there's a item there.
A steel door has been created in your workshop.
Mine there. Am I going to need to expand the, No, capacity's 14 out of 25, and I can get 20 creatures maximum, so that's fine. The ball demons are just slow at Come on. Produce for me.
A troll has become unhappy because he has no lair.
What's that?
I see
raise
you have
level.
discovered a magical item. A steel door has been created in your workshop.
See, they do things much faster with a little motivation.
Your heal spell has been upgraded.
Works on wizards too. How are we going? Might go for another 10
A
minutes.
steel door has been created in your workshop.
Hey! Oh right, I haven't built the You can't tell me you enjoy that. I mean, seriously. Your head's burning.
Your sight of evil spell has been upgraded.
Whatever. It is kind of funny how every now and then when you want to torture enemy creatures, you have to toss all the mistresses out of the torture chamber. And you're like, no! I need to use this for its actual purpose. Get out of here.
A steel door has been created in your workshop.
I would like
Your
you to
portals have attracted as
train.
many creatures as they can.
Go. Okay, we have 20 creatures now. And what's over here? Enemy keeper. Okay.
Your call to arms spell has been upgraded.
Good, good.
A wooden door has been created in your work.
Ah, great. Now we'll be able to block off the torture
A
chamber.
warlock has become unhappy because he has no work to do.
Get out of here. Wait, what? The warlock has become unhappy because he has no work to do. But he does. I mean, there's research to do. You want to train? No, it's just sulking. I've never heard that, I don't think, before. Would you like some money? No, he's still upset. I don't think I've ever heard that. No, the warlock's unhappy because he's not doing anything. But there is stuff to do. There's researching to be done. There's shelf space. I suppose maybe that's what the casino's for. Fills in their spare time, but he's not. You know, he could be training. Come on. Research. I said research. Whatever.
A braced door has been created in your workshop. Your tremor spell has been upgraded. There is nothing left to research.
Okay. And now I wouldn't be surprised if you started sulking. Train harder. And you, and you. Okay. Do another brace store, perhaps. All the imps are just staring at walls.
A braced door has been created in your workshop.
He's still sulking? He is. It's like he wants to do things, but he can't. God. Well, he was guarding, now he's sulking again. Fine. It's just going to be difficult.
Warlock has
Get out of
left
here.
your dungeon.
Oh, I see. Yeah, right.
A braced door has been created in your workshop.
Interesting, interesting. That guy's efficiency is 90%. I think when I slapped him it was 100%, but this guy's efficiency was 80%. When I slapped him it was 90%. Do different creatures have different levels of, like, efficiency? No, that doesn't make sense.
Your creatures like your style.
Well, good. You're level 4, so that's fine.
Hello? Are you still there?
Yes, yes.
The imps are about to lock up. A braced door has been created in your workshop. It is payday.
Okay, and we'll do a gas trap. We'll do a, I don't know, steel door. And we'll attack through there once it's all done. I want to... We have gotten all the gold over here, so we are running out of gold. Didn't last as long as I thought it would.
A braced door has been created
More
in
amps.
your workshop.
For all the good it does.
A steel door has been created in your workshop.
You can't upset minions by slapping them too many times. But you have to, like, really overdo it.
A warlock has become unhappy because he has no work to do.
Again?
A fear trap has been created in your workshop. Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can.
I don't really want to create a casino. I mean, the major reason is because of the music. If a creature wins the jackpot, then it plays, what's it called? Disco Inferno. And I'd have to turn the music down. Come on. We'll rig it. Now are you going to be doing something? Gamble more efficiently. Oh, he's going to bed. Just a perpetual grump. I thought you were going to bed. Now you're eating. Now you're going to bed.
A spike trap has been created in your workshop.
What's our creature level? 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1. Every now and then it feels like Dungeon Babysitter. A warlock is having an existential crisis because his mother didn't call on his birthday. I don't know why he's upset. It's just like, I don't have anything to do. Well, go do some training. Do you want to gamble? Would you like a chicken? Maybe you'd like bed. Do you want me to tuck you in? I don't know. He's just having a bad day or something. I can dump money on him to probably make him happier, but... Mine through there. No, it's just sulking. It's just going around again. It's weird. I haven't actually had it say that in any other level. Just this one. I don't know whether the levels can have different, like, levels of creature up unhappiness. This realm is messing with your creatures. They're going to be grumpier than usual. You want a cookie? You want a warm glass of milk? Sit on my couch and tell me about your problems. Lay upon my heart? I don't know. Maybe it's like a giant jumping castle. Please don't try and find out. I mean, I've not been surprised if their gambling doesn't make him happy, because I've rigged a casino, so he's going to be losing money all the time.
Door has been created in your workshop.
We're running out of money.
A warlock has become unhappy because he has no work to do.
Again! Maybe they just need combat or something. I don't know. Right. You're all going to be involved in an assault. Because... I don't know. It's something for you to do. Jeez, they're all level 6 and 5.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
Now my creatures are all higher level. We're going to possess a salamander. There we go.
You have taken over an enemy training room.
Oh, the enemy keeper is dumping his minions in his lair so that they can sleep. But that just makes it easy to pick them off because they're constantly having to recover. Okay.
A creature is starving in your prison.
Fine, fine. Okay. Advance through their base. Give me here. There's a dungeon heart. There's a bunch of gas traps. Don't stand in the gas traps.
You have taken over an enemy lair.
I thought Dark Elves had a different view. I thought maybe their vision was like slightly purple or something.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen.
I
as
should possess a
skeleton.
creature which is better at fighting rather than this dark elf. There's a salamander surrounded by other salamanders. Heal, please. Oh! Green is attacking blue. Okay. We've got a three-way battle here, and blue is caught in the middle. It's not really advantageous, but... And the enemy keeper is, like, picking up, throwing his minions.
You have defeated
There we
the
go.
enemy keeper. Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag. You have claimed a hatchery. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Oh, right, yes.
It is payday.
Oh, well, we lost one. You can go on that wheel. How does that work for a salamander? That's got to be extremely difficult. And painful.
You've taken over an enemy room.
Okay. Get rid of the flag for now.
Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag.
We'll dump them all back into my lair so that they can rest and eat and all that. And be grumpy because they don't have anything to do. We've got more gold now.
A creature is starving in your prison. Imprisoning off. Imprisoning on.
Do I want any of you? Salamander.
Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can.
Move.
A
Okay.
sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
Line up here. There's some money over there. Or gold. Actually, mine there.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. Your room is under attack.
What? Oh, one of these rooms up here. Oh, just nondescript room because it's the old dungeon heart. They're still getting creatures from that.
A salamander has become unhappy because it has no food.
Has everything eaten all the chickens again? Yes. Freaking bile demons vacuuming up all the chickens. We then needed to build a bigger and more impressive hatchery. Stop building all this. I don't need it. If the bile demons are too fat to come to chickens, then the chickens will just have to come to the bile demons. Apparently they're making beds.
You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture
Hey.
chamber. Your creatures are unable to get to a treasury.
Just extend this out here. It's not neat, but eh. Here we go.
The drink is flowing freely in the casino.
So is the cash. Into my wallets, because it's a terribly rigged casino and nobody wins. Only me! Do think they can get...
successfully converted an enemy creature in the
I
torture
do think they
chamber.
can get upset if the casino is rigged all the time, because they're just like, what's the point?
A spike trap has been created in your workshop.
Right. Well, I don't think we're actually going to be able to finish this level in one
Big prizes. I love it.
Well, I think someone won the jackpot. No? Nope. Okay. Just a quote. Or modification of a quote. We'll fight these enemies off and then I'll
Your room is under attack.
finish with Diablo 2. Dungeon Keeper 2, not Diablo 2. Where'd that come from? For tonight. That's a warlock. I didn't want to possess a warlock, but...
Your room is under attack. Your room is
Excuse
under
me,
attack. A creature
do you
is
mind?
starving.
Where are you going?
Your room is under attack.
You what?
Your room is under attack. Your room is under attack.
You know those enemies right there, and you just passed them by.
The enemy has taken your room.
You just let them waltz right past you. Ooh, that was a level 7 creature, wasn't it?
Your prison is too small.
Uh-oh.
Creatures are escaping from your prison.
Yep.
You've taken over an enemy room. Imprisoning off.
How many can it hold? 7.
Imprisoning on.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna need a bigger prison to hold all these creatures in my hand. Go. It will also allow us to get a few more skeletons. Sure. Go over there. In battle!
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Stop that.
Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. There's a full skeleton.
You've taken over an enemy portal. Your portal is under attack.
Boulder traps at the wazoo.
creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag.
Splat! Okay, discharge it. I suppose we'll finish off this keeper before we finish then. He's right there.
You have taken over an enemy bridge. Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can. Your bridge is under attack.
Oh, I don't have enough mana.
Your mana reserves have been increased.
There we go.
Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag. A creature is starving in your prison. Your bridge is under attack. It is payday.
Oh yeah, that's right. The dungeon heart, when you're attacking it, makes roaring noises.
An enemy hatchery.
Ooh, ooh. Dangerous gas trap. Oh, the skeleton died.
Some of your creatures are unable to get to the call to arms flag.
Ugh. Well, they're getting there eventually. Slowly. Well, that's why they can't get there, because the skeletons are stuck in the prison. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a problem before when I used to play either. I can't remember.
Imprisoning off.
The creatures, I think, are supposed to wander around inside the prison, but
You have claimed a workshop.
I don't seem to really do that anymore.
On.
Okay, well, we've defeated them. It's also a lot faster destroying the dungeon hearts in this one than in the first one. Look at all that gold! Gold! Money.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Oh, there's the other keeper's dungeon heart. They died early on. I think that was yellow.
A bile demon has become unhappy because it has no food.
What's new? Hello.
You've taken over an enemy room.
Get up there. It doesn't count as exploring? Okay. You can't slap them into areas where you can't see. Well, okay. That's all done.
You have claimed a lair.
We'll go here. Save part 5. End.
Game saved.
There we go. Well, this level, out of a choice of
Claimed a bridge.
3 different levels.
A bile demon has become unhappy because it has no food.
Yeah. Out of 3 different levels, this one is proving to be quite interesting. I can't remember whether I've played all 3 of the levels
You have
offered here.
claimed a treasury. You have claimed
Maybe.
a casino.
At some point I might have
You have
you know.
claimed a bridge.
reloaded and played through the other ones. Made a point of doing so, but we still have one other keeper to finish off.
Unhappy because it has no food.
Yeah.
You have claimed a library.
But I do like this. This is actually kind of similar to...
A salamander has become unhappy because it has no food.
In the skirmish mode, you can have battles against 3 other keepers. But I'll just do a save again, and then we'll... So... It's fun playing against the computer.
He has challenged the kings.
Rather than just the heroes. Though I do like that the heroes in Dungeon Keeper 2 are a bit more of the focus of things. In Dungeon Keeper 1 it was often the enemy keepers, and the heroes were more of an obstacle which you had to deal with alongside the other keepers. I think, at least at some levels. They didn't have so much of the, hero fortification underground. But yes, that will do it for Dungeon Keeper 2 for tonight. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again next time for more. I will stop the recording here.